Louisiana Beer Reviews Legit Hard Lemonade from Abita. It's legit. It's 5%. It's made with real fruit juice and Louisiana cane sugar and artesian water. Well water. Okay, crafted hard lemonade with alcohol, 5% alcohol. IBUs not listed. If you check the Abita website, it says brewing information not available. Why? I don't know. Here's a disclosure. Malt beverage with natural flavors. What is a malt beverage? A beer-based product. That's all it is. Barley malt, maybe some corn products, or rice, or all three, or wheat added to, or one of them. It doesn't matter. It's just a beer-based product. Okay, now we know for years and years and years, major companies, you know what I'm saying, mass production companies have made flavored malt beverages. People kind of made fun of them, including myself. What we've noticed the last few years is a lot of craft beer companies are getting into this game. Lazy Magnolia in Mississippi, they got a flavored malt beverage. Now Abita's got this and others. So we may ridicule something and then we make it. So think along the lines of Mike's Hard Lemonade. Same concept. Except maybe pricier. No coloring added, that they say. I'm pretty sure they're right. There isn't any. And what do you notice about these flavored malt beverages? Well, what I've noticed, when they have no coloring added, they always look gray. I don't care what the flavor is, they look gray. Trader Joe's had an article on their website about how they take a beer base and they almost distill it like a vodka. Odorless, colorless. They don't really want it to have a beer flavor. They just want the beer to be the backbone of the product. Then they start building on that. They add the flavor in, and if they choose coloring, to make the product. And I guess Abita's following the same protocol. Now I did a review of this last night on a Wednesday hangout. And let's see if what I decide today is the same as what I decided last night. And if I'll mention what I said last night after I do this. Of course, by the time this will be posted, it will be way past last night. You understand? Because I record videos days ahead of time, sometimes over a week ahead of time. So it's translucent with some lazy bubbles and gray. The smell is like faint lemon juice. It's not a real bold aroma. Is there a beer under aroma? Well, maybe. Now, if you get a Mike's Hard Lemonade, it's just going to be screaming lemonade. The aroma's pretty pronounced. That's my recollection of it. Would like to revisit it at some point. I suppose that wouldn't hurt anything. So it's a mild aroma. What can I say? This debuted in 2020. It's a new one from Abita. Legit Hard Lemonade. The taste. Glad the air conditioner cut off. Won't be off for long. This extreme heat. Well, I think it tastes more like legitimate lemonade than a Mike's Harder. And I know some other companies make these too. It's not just Mike's. Mark Anthony Group, not just Mike's. This has more like a lemon juice flavor. And it's got the Louisiana cane sugar. It's pretty dang sugary though. I mean, it's really sugary. Now, do the other companies use other types of sweetener like high fructose corn syrup? They may. They probably do. But this is very sugary. It's not overtly lemony. It is overtly sugary. There's a lemonade component, obviously. There isn't too much beer flavor. I I guess this tastes like lemonade pretty much. I'm thinking no, but in reality it's probably yeah. Do I ever really drink a lot of lemonade? Honestly, I don't. Whether it's the powdered mix, artificial oriented thing, or the real lemonade, I don't really. But I guess this tastes more like what you would make at home with fresh squeezed lemons. But see, I don't think the lemons, fresh squeezed lemon juice, give it enough flavor, so they're just jacking up the sugar on this. It's really sugary. I don't know the calories, but I bet it's not low. The body's medium. The finish is sweet, oh, so very sweet. I think this is exactly what I said last night. If you go back and watch Summer Beers, just looked it up on my channel, Summer Beers, I was saying the same thing. I gave it a B, about 85. I said it's just too sweet. It's a little too sugary to be in the excellent range. I'm not saying it's a bad product. If it was bad, I'd give it a D. If it was just average, I'd give it a C. I'm giving it a solid B. On the other hand, a lot of the Mike's products I've done, Mike's and Mike's Harder, I've gotten into the A range. You say they're not so pure. They add color in. They add artificial flavors sometimes. Not always, sometimes. I know. But the real question is the final flavor. How does it taste ultimately? And those taste pretty good. But they have a lot of experience. You know, Mike's Hard Lemonade, they've been making those things going on 20 years. They have a lot of experience. They know how to pinpoint, execute it. Abita, they haven't been working on it that long. So it may take a while for them to get, if they ever get into the 90s. But it's fine, and I'm going to give it the same score I gave it last night. 85 out of 100. 8.5 out of 10. It's a B, but that's it. A B. It's good, but not excellent. It's got some nice tartness, though. Side by side, Abita versus Mike's. Would be interesting, but I don't think too many people would be interested in seeing it. And I'm not even really interested in doing it. Well, I could do it, you know. It would be hard to get either one. But anyway, I probably won't ever do it. So, laissez-les, bon temps roulé. Thanks for watching this video production, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.